Hello guys, this is Zuma and welcome back to the forest. So guys, we've got an update, we're now in version 0.62 and as always I'll be going through the main changes in the update, but if you do want to see a full list of the patch notes, there will be a link in the description if you want to check them out. So guys, this update series that I've got going, it's no longer going to be a part of Season 3, it's going to be a total thing on its own. Because I keep going into the dedicated servers and back out again and now I'm in creative mode, I've been drifting out of my single player game, so it makes sense just breaking away and making this series its own new thing. So into the boring stuff to start off with, but we have new button assignments layout. This is much better, it's much cleaner, more in line with the rest of the menu. But if you guys haven't been changing this, I did mention it in the last update, you really need to get on changing some of these quick keys to make your game easier. But if we look at the bottom here in movement, this was a bit strange. So we've got horizontal and vertical movement. So vertical is going up, right? So if I change it to L, we just go forward. I was kind of thinking that L might be flying. That's a bit crazy. But now into the next thing, which is languages. Now, they did promise that this update was going to be a big update, but it just seems like there's loads of little things with bug fixes and stuff. But I imagine this languages section took a long time. The ones that are fully implemented at the minute are Chinese, German and Russian. We'll pick Russian, why not? Right, let's have a look. Oh man, that's cool. This must have taken forever. If you have a look in the survival guide, it's also changed in there as well. So this will be the template that they've done. It just looks like tape being put over it. Whoa. It's cool though. I imagine this is going to open the forest to a lot more people. So man, I've got to put this back now. English, there we go. So going into some of the other UI changes guys, but just look at that, 28 days till the next update, version 0.63. Wonder what that's going to be. But going into the UI changes for the game browser, if we go on multiplayer. So as you can see, much more cleaner in line with the rest of the UI. And we can search, you can see my Patreon server at the top there. Nice. So this is much cleaner, although I do think the whole interface should take up a little bit more of the screen. But it's nice that it matches with the rest of the UI. So, now we're back in game, let's have a look at some of the other things that we can do. So, arrow baskets and bone baskets can now be placed on tables. It's not the biggest update, but I guess it's a nice addition, keeps them off the ground. I did have my tables despawned on me, which I imagine they'll take the arrow basket and bone basket too. So that's a problem you got to watch out for. Got to get it level. There we go. So they can be now built on tables. In fact, I'm just going to put it on. We'll get into nighttime. There we go. You can see a lot better. But there's not a lot of stuff you can add on the table, so hope they add some more stuff. So it says, effigies can now be repaired, preserving the on-fire state. I don't think they've added the new fire to the effigies. No repair icon is coming up, but maybe I need to leave it a while. But as it's raining, this is a good time to test the whole reason I made this large log cabin. So supposedly when you go inside now the audio changes. It says audio will now sound differently if you are inside a closed structure or not. So I might turn the sound up and be quiet and see if we can hear a difference going from inside to outside. I couldn't hear a difference. Maybe it only happens in a bigger structure? I don't know. This still doesn't need repairing. But they have added some hint text, it says, to the loading screen saying effigies will now scare away enemies from camp, so that's pretty good. So I thought creative mode might be messing with the destruction somehow, so I've come into my single player game to try it out. Still not allowing us to repair it. But one thing I've noticed guys, is that the performance in my single player is so much better now. No FPS stutter. And that's because it says here, new asset bundles for improved memory usage. So the tennis players, first class passengers, dead frozen bodies, cannibal village tree, hanging woman, plane bathroom, pilot's cockpit, anchor, old boats and hanging bodies now only add to memory when in range. This has been a massive help, so I'm no longer loading stuff that I don't see. And my game isn't new guys, day 255, I've been playing a long time. Okay. So I noticed a tiny dip in sound when I came in. It's only noticeable because I was listening out for it, but it didn't feel like I was walking inside, so maybe it should be dampened a little bit more. I don't know how much it can be, because I know there's quite a lot of open spaces here, so it's going to be a bit drafty, but still, I thought it might be a bit more than that. I guess they want it to be quite subtle. I don't know, but this is the new repair thing on the effigy, guys. So I had to just hit it a couple of times, but I imagine that's what it's going to be like. But when it's on fire, so you can just keep repairing it. Makes sense to put fuel on it, maybe. But that was only 2 hits. If we have a look at the defensive gate, that takes a lot more. That's much better than just having loads of numbers on how many times you have to hit it. Catapults, it's now possible to add items through the UI like other holders. You don't have to keep on going into your inventory one by one. Also the best place to store your skulls if you're not doing it already. Oh man, dynamite. This is going to be fun. Take some trees out. Release the Kraken! That sounds amazing. I could do this all day. They've fallen down. A healthy bit of deforestation there. So I can't remember the order, but supposedly each weapon has a different slot now on the weapon rack. The katana, the pistol, upgraded spear. Everything's been changed. Modern axe. Is that it? You can only put on? I wonder if I hold it. You can only fit 4 items on. That's interesting. So they all look a bit different now. They've all got new places. And also, if we destroy it, the items should fall on the floor now. Yeah! Whoa. It's like some gas cloud or something. So there we go. So now we can pick all the items back up. Also, they've fixed swinging rabbits, fish, lizards, bones, tennis racket, turtle shell, and lizard, missing the whoosh sound effects when swung. Supposedly it didn't make a sound before. But yeah. Oh, and the reason why I've made these sleds here, guys, is because a lot of people have been asking me, how do you remove sleds? And all you have to do is get your hole cutter and prepare for greatness. Don't know what all that is about. I have no idea, but I like it. And oh yeah, and now when we pick marigolds up, or aloe vera, cornflower and chicory, if you've got maximum of 10, you pick another one up, you drop them in the world. It kind of happened when you used to pick up the soda, and instead of them dropping on the floor, they used to just disappear. So it's a good little update. For some reason, the rainbow sleds don't happen on dedicated servers. Aww. Do not fear though, because in your single player game, rainbow sled! That's so cool. You know. You know what we're doing. Party time. It's almost like the sled has a rainbow soul and I'm setting it free. Be free! Guys, if you've got this far in the video, put rainbow sleds in the comments. Rainbow sleds for days! It's beautiful. Oh. And night game. Never change that. This is the new captain hat. That's just a decorative prop. Oh, I can't pick it up. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Oh. I can be the captain. Look at him curled up in a ball with his little captain hat on. So they're new to the game, but you can't pick them up. So it says improved look of cannibal village huts and added variation in wood construction. Not seeing a massive difference unless there's other huts that look a lot different to this. Let me know if you've seen some different cannibal villages around, guys. But this next update is going to be fun. Added gibbing to all animals, so now if you blow them up you get a pretty gory result. All animals will now explode into chunks when hit by explosives. Oh man, that is something that we have to test out. Let's do it. So the crocodiles can now attack players standing directly behind them. So why don't we try and blow the crocodiles up? Right, I'm going to test it on crocodiles, but Tony, sorry buddy. Oh man, I feel bad. Sorry buddy. Oh, it's on his head as well. Oh no! Alright, let's go and try it on a crocodile. But it also says the crocodiles can now attack players standing directly behind them and will greatly attack more often. The one thing that always gets me every single time in this game are the crocodiles. It's always jump scare city around here. Yo yo yo, crocodiles. Oh, here we go. Come on, croc. Oh no no no. No. I could hear one behind me. Ah! Oh, they're fighting each other. God! How am I supposed to blow you up when you're biting every second? That is insane! That is amazing. Look at him! You big bully! Won't get too close. Ah! Ah! Oh! Famous last words, Zuma. That was nowhere near me. Oh, you're gonna get it. Oh, what made that worse is it didn't take no armor off. It's just all health. That's crazy. I can hear him stomping around me. Right. You just wait there, Chief. You just wait there. We are gonna make you go kablooey. Oh. Bloody hell, cannibal, he scared the crap out of me. Oh, you're stuck! Wait a minute. You can't get here. Wait there, cannibal. You can't get over these rocks, can you? Jackpot. Yes! He shoots! He scores! Oh. Oh, it'd be cool if you could still see some scales on the side. Is that like a brain? Or an intestine or something? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get bit again. So, that's the new crocodiles, guys. Holy shit. No, thank you. What's in this one? Yes. There you go. Is that going for me? Oh, it was. They're trying to get me through there. I really wish the crocodiles would get the cannibals. That would be amazing. They need to change that. But yeah, guys, stay away from the crocodiles. Oh, nice. Oh, Bambi. Yeah, so that's pretty good, right? Oh dear. So I don't know why you'd ever do this, but when you go fishing with arrows, yep, makes sense, right? Don't even know what that went off then. But you can now get your arrows back from fish. I can't see because of the big mouth icon. What? I got it, but anyway, so you can now get your arrows back. One arrow collected and one fish collected. Why would you ever go fishing with a bow and arrow? In fact, is that all the fish? Yeah, you just stab it. Like that. But no, when you go fishing with a bow and arrow, you can now get your arrows back, which is good, I guess. So, welcome to the Patreon server, guys. So we do have some dedicated server stuff, which at first glance looks really good, but then when you delve deeper into it, not so great. But we have some command line options, so I'm going to have to turn on the chat to see it. Then we press enter, /help, and these are the options. So it looks really good, so we can kick people, ban people, You can save your slot number, you can restart, shut down, but you can also add tree regrow mode, building destruction, put it back on, allow enemies creative, which is strange because we're not in creative mode. So although there's not much here, this is a start to having some admin tools. Also another thing is if you press I to look at the playlist, you can also kick and ban people here, but they don't really work either. So if I went to kick Aussie, failed to kick, and if I went to ban him, failed to ban. So although the buttons are there, it doesn't really do much at the minute. But also if you do ban someone, how do you unban them? Which is also another thing. So let me show you the tree regrow mode, we'll try it out. And so we do / tree regrow mode on. So at first glance it looks like it works. You can see there tree regrow mode set to on. So in order to get your 10% trees back, we need to fast forward time. That is where the problem comes in because the moon pie is not moving. It's been stuck. So we cannot fast forward time. That's the same for everybody as well, no matter how many people are on the server. So we can't get any of the trees to grow back. This was an old glitch on the dedicated servers and it did get ironed out. So yeah, there's a few good stuff added. Hope there's a patch soon where we can use them. It says that the catapults now fire on dedicated servers, which I didn't even realise they didn't do. So we can test it out. There we go. Try and hit Killjoy the Viking / Seth Rogen. Did I get you?
I saw that stuff go flying over my head.
Yeah, guys. So it works. The catapults do work. But yeah, so as you can see, really good stuff. This is a nice little feature. Shame it doesn't work. You have to remind yourself that it's all early access and I'm sure it'll all be ironed out soon. Just to finish off the update, they've added new hair variations to multiplayer character type. The only extra hairstyles I saw added were these two, so we're carrying on the theme for the last couple of weeks of adding more variations to the multiplayer characters, which I think is pretty cool. It's good to mix it up a little bit. But that's it guys, hope you enjoyed this version 0.62 update video. If you did, do leave a like, rate and support this series. If you'd like to support my channel and future content, consider joining my Patreon. And of course there's a link to my Discord in the description too. I'm in there every single day talking to you guys. It's an awesome community we're building over there, so definitely check it out. That's it guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.